All right. So, I think we're live, but I'm waiting until I get some confirmation because now it takes a little while for
You
everything to.
never do.
Yeah, it takes a little while for everything to start feeding through. I don't
Oh,
see any
something's
activity
happening.
numbers. If you
Something's
guys are
happening.
getting this, let us know.
Ah, it's coming up on YouTube now.
Oh,
Ah,
okay. It's coming
I
up.
got my
Okay,
shutterfly.
everyone mute. Everyone mute if you got your thing open. Mute it here.
Ah, where's it at?
You got to go to the where you had the YouTube video. Yeah. You
There.
got it?
Yes.
All
Phew,
right,
it's on the
cool.
other side of the icons. All
Yeah,
right,
all
let
right.
me.
Let me roll the open. Hold on, stand by.
Welcome back to the Hank's
Boom!
Strange Situation.
That's right, we're
Lifestyles
live.
of
Make sure you
Locked and
subscribe,
Loaded.
thumbs up, ring the bell so you can be notified every time we go live. We are live. Let's see here. Hold on. We got all these. Okay, there we go. We got everyone in the screen. Let's see, jazz hands, people. I hope you guys have your big girl panties on. We are live. I'm gonna do this kind of
Patrick,
jazz hands right
following
here.
Oh,
Yeah, baby
there it
faces,
is.
baby
There it
face.
is.
Not in a jazz hands mood, which I understand. Um,
there.
I believe that we're live. I believe that we're live, and we.
Intro is rolling.
Yes, indeed. All right, that's a little bit behind. That's a little bit behind, Dave. We have Dave Saylors of Liberty. Look, Dave, check out that sexy shirt right there, man. Oh, look at that. All right. Yeah, rocking the. I'm in the uniform today. I'm in the uniform. We've got Dave Saylors, of course. We've got Walter Keller. There's Walt right there. What's up, Walt? Walt's here. We've
how's the
got
weekend?
yeah. How was your weekend, Walt?
It was all right. All right. Not bad.
All right, didn't get up to much trouble.
Nope, no
Uh,
trouble.
okay, we've got Babyface P. There he goes.
What
Neckbone is in the background. Shout out to Neckbone, of course. We've got Dave. Dave, I don't know. What was it? When's the last time you were on, Dave?
I think it
Trying to-
was August. I was looking at the menu. I think we did one in August, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. Cool. So we're here today. We're like, we might, if you guys are really nice, we might talk about the Glock G44.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys aren't already, do you think the folks out there already talked out about it, or is it too early?
Totally done with it right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Are people
can I-
over? Go ahead, Walt.
First, the most important question: MSRP.
Oh, MSRP.
$3.99.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it's
around
like
400.
About
Yeah.
500 bucks.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
okay, hold on 1 second. I forgot something, Walt. It's episode 478.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
Talking
it's
Glocks.
It's episode
Oh.
478, and we're talking the new G44, the Glock that Glock announced. Of course, we have Dave Saylors from Liberty Cans, and we've got Walter from Safety Harbor Fire and Babyface P also here as well. So yes, it's gonna be 400. That I guess is what they're saying. It's gonna be 400. What do you think, Walt? Is that good?
That's a little pricey
It is.
Pricey,
It's on the high
pricey.
end for
for
sure.
a 22.
Yep. What
Yeah.
other stats? Let me see. I think okay, I've got stats here. I could pull up stats. For everyone. Let's see. I'll pull up the stuff from The Truth About Guns. Right here, we'll jump into it. You guys let us know if you want to, how much you want to talk about this. If you have questions, comments, what you think. We don't have our hands on it yet. So here it goes. This is The Truth About Guns. Glock announces new G44 22LR compact pistol about the size of a Glock 19, 10-round capacity.
10 rounds.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
round
I know.
capacity.
Yeah, it's like
Someone's
why
saying-
bother? You got that ginormous grip, and you have 10 rounds. In it.
Yeah, they have room for 20 or 25 in that.
Well,
I know.
I know why they want to sell it everywhere, but
Yes, that's the key right there, Walter. I think this gun is not just for us here in America. It's for the whole world.
I'm talking about the whole United States. Not
Oh, the
Yeah,
whole
well,
United States.
California-
I think
The
they're
world-
trying to sell this overseas too. Yeah.
the world is screwed. But all these communist states we have here are the ones that the 10-round magazines and all that. Like High Point does. That's why High Point does a 10-round magazine.
Yeah. But when they announced, when they announced today, I know videos I was looking at, you guys could tell me what you saw. They didn't just announce it here. They actually announced it in Germany. There were people in Germany. I think the Firearm blog was in Germany. There was some other folks out in Germany they're announcing it, and I believe that at least in certain parts of Europe, you can have 22 handguns, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there's countries, yeah.
Yeah. So
Now, a 22, we'll be able to make it in Germany and import it? I guess you could, because they do other ones they bring in. Yeah.
No. We're getting USA made ones in
Oh,
Smyrna,
okay.
Georgia.
It's probably easier to do it here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so okay, so they're not, so those aren't going to be imported. Opt out of gun control says 10 rounds is useless.
It's a 22. Come on. Jeez.
Well,
I
it-
can't
it-
stop the zombie
How many
apocalypse with that?
how many rabid raccoons are going to be attacking
All right.
your butt?
Let me throw this at you. 10 rounds in my AK-22. You guys tell me.
Oh, so much fun.
Useless though. It goes,
So much fun. It is
Yeah.
useless though, full auto.
I'm sure that here in America, someone's going to make. I don't know if you can. Can you? We would have to see it. Someone's going to probably make it. But look, okay, so I have the Walther. Shout out to Walther, by the way. I don't know what happened to my. Hold on. Bam.
Yeah, you did have a banner.
Yeah. I don't know where my banner went to. I don't know what's going on with this program right now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
up.
there
I
we
saw-
go. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got it back. Okay. So, yeah. So Walther, who's sponsoring the show, by the way, which I also forgot. But shout out and thank you to Walther for sponsoring the podcast. Now, that's the PPQ 22 LR Tactical right there. That's 12 rounds.
Look how narrow the magazine
I
is.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to, I don't know, maybe you could make a really long one. You probably could. You probably could make
Look
just
at
a
my
real.
10-round Glock mag.
What caliber is that, Dave?
9mm.
Oh, that's a 9mm. Oh, okay. Why do you have a 10-round mag and a 9mm?
I don't. I was joking.
Oh, okay. Everyone's going to
these
show.
are,
Yeah.
I think these are. Yeah, the USP 9 is 15.
Yeah. Check it out. This is the CP33 from Keltec. 33 rounds go in there. So,
It's ridiculous.
yeah.
Have you
If
shot this one?
Keltec could do it, no, I haven't had a chance to shoot it.
Well, we don't know if Keltec can do it because you haven't fired it yet.
Yet. Okay. Well, I didn't shoot this one. I did shoot one at SHOT Show. I don't know if that counts. Maybe not.
Maybe,
that does.
okay.
Yeah. Maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. No one believes like whatever you see at SHOT Show. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although I would think like a gun at SHOT Show working. You know, like a media day when it's cold
Those are
and there's
the
a lot of
worst
sand.
circumstances.
Yeah, everyone is shooting it.
That's called a hand-tuned pre-production prototype.
Oh.
Got a guy with a file back there making sure everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Special one lubes.
Lots of lube. The video of me shooting that at Keltec's thing is up there. So, but yeah, so you can do 33 rounds. I don't know if do you guys think someone's gonna make a magazine that could do maybe like a 20 rounder or?
Oh, you know it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody will develop it. They'll mod something and make it fit.
Yeah.
They'll mod that Keltec mag and make it go.
Well, Keltec has an extension on that to take it out to 50.
What?
They had that at SHOT.
Just make that body and 3D print an adapter so it'll lock into the Glock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You remember seeing that at SHOT Show? They had that at SHOT Show.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
They said they weren't sure if they were gonna make them or not. But
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I definitely didn't shoot it. Was it in the booth at SHOT Show?
It was in the booth.
Oh, okay. I don't hang out in the booth too long because
Oh yeah, you got bad vibes.
I have to
going on.
kind of like cruise through when they're really busy and then look at stuff and then get out before.
Can I say it? Bad juju, Buana. Bad juju.
Yeah, if they see me, it's like,
Bad juju.
that Hank Strange guy's hanging around here.
Put the curse on you.
Call security. No, okay. I'll tell you something. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Keltec doesn't like kick anyone out of the booth
Yeah.
that I've ever. Yeah,
Yes.
there was.
You gotta do
haven't done
something
it to
for
Hank
that.
yet.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, they just give
It
me.
could still happen.
Yeah, some of the people at Keltec actually like me. Some of the people try to pretend I don't exist. Yeah,
I've been in the booth at Keltec with you.
yeah. Was this before?
This is
Was
after.
this before or after the fatwa?
I didn't really know you too much before the fatwa.
Oh, okay. There you go. So anyway, it's definitely
Hey.
possible. Go ahead, Dave.
Look, Opt Out for Gun Control's got you a note about that gun.
Yeah, okay, what is it? Oh, the one about Mac. He says, watch Mac's video and tighten up Loctite the screw before shooting the Kel-Tec. Okay. Patrick, hopefully you remember
I'll get
that.
right on that. I'll get right on getting that Loctite over to you.
Remember, hopefully you're there when we go to shoot this.
Yeah, plenty of red.
If not, Walter, if you're there, you better remember that.
Bring some Loctite. Okay.
Yeah.
Put it on my list.
What is
Green.
what's the alternative? What
Green
color?
Loctite for Hank.
Green
it's
Loctite.
been very entertaining compound.
It'll never come back out.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there really a green Loctite?
Yes, there is a green Loctite.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yeah.
Very entertaining compound. It's one-way trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you use that and it's not coming out.
Yeah, Big Cliff says it's off the G17 frame. I think it's a G19 size.
No, yeah, it's a G19 size gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think his point's well made. Is that it's a 9mm chassis, and they've just adapted it down to 22.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Out of all the guns the Glock makes, the 19 has to be the most prolific.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest one. How many Glock? So who has a Glock 19 here? I do.
Or the 22 or 23. I have one.
You've
I
got
have
okay,
one.
19. Walter, you don't have a 9. Okay, Babyface has a couple of 19s.
I
think.
have a 17 and then whatever the 40 is. So.
Oh, okay.
You got a Glock 40?
Yeah.
Got a Glock 40.
Got 40.
That's what I got most.
Yeah.
Probably what they use. Probably what they're using up there in Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If anyone has a Glock, a Gen 1 Glock 19, they don't.
Oh,
want,
don't. You don't. Well, the Gen 1s, the Gen 1s are super collectible because.
I'll call dibs. First dibs.
No,
Yeah.
Walter, I was just about to call dibs until Babyface cut
Wait.
me off.
They only made a handful of them for some like FBI or something.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gen
the
1
Gen
Glocks?
1 19s. No,
Oh,
Gen 1
19.
19s.
I thought it was
Very-
a 1. It's actually
Oh.
a Gen 2.
Oh wait, hold
yeah.
on. Let's see. Oh,
Gen
that's a
2s
Gen
you
2.
can-
That's still cool.
Yeah, Gen 2s you can still get sometimes. The Gen 1s are just rare birds.
Yeah.
This one here is it's been painted by what's his name, the big Cerakoter, Blown Deadline. If y'all
Oh, okay.
ever had-
Yeah.
I heard them.
Yeah. I've heard of them.
he's,
Yeah.
he's a real big Cerakote guy. He done it's a real pretty camouflage. It's kind of hard to see on the webcam, I guess.
Is it? And it's stippled. And who did the stippling?
Me? That garbage was 3.5 hours with a soldering iron at the kitchen table. Don't ever make that mistake.
Well,
I was saying if
Well,
Dave stippled
look,
it.
Yeah, if you want it to look good, you have to take your time, and it takes literally forever to get that to look good.
It does.
I
Yeah.
mean-
That looks not. That was your first time, or you've stippled before?
No, that was
okay.
the first time, and it took. And then once I got done, I had to like burnish it with Scotch Brite because it raises such sharp edges. But yeah, it just took forever.
Okay, I could tell you right now, nobody ever wants to see me stipple a gun. That is not gonna be
No.
good. That
Yeah, you stipple through a Glock.
Yeah, exactly. And come out the other end.
Yeah, that's gonna
It's
look
to
really
let the
bad.
sweat drain out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely not going to look good. So, okay, let's see. There's a bunch of comments and everything coming in. By the way, everyone coming in, please smash the thumbs ups. Like share the video, let your friends know we're out here. We're talking about this. We're doing it.
We're talking what everybody else is talking today.
Yeah. But, we have the most entertaining commentary on it, And Walter, there goes Walter's help up.
Oh, he's done took it up to the next level.
I got some new magazines. I got some magazines that are made. I think they're made in either Croatia or Bosnia. AK mags.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think the brand name on them. AC Unity is what they are. So they're polymer, but they got inserts on the catch. They don't have it on the lips, but they got it on the catches front and back.
Oh.
So.
Did you guys ever try out those AK mags that I got?
Haven't had a chance yet. I want to.
Oh, okay.
No, not
Who
yet.
has some of them lying around? That's what. Those
it's
are from
downstairs.
X. No, what is it?
X-Tech?
X-Tech. Yeah. X.
Is
Oh,
that
that
it?
Walter has one right there. There we go. Walt, have you tried that out yet, Walt?
Not yet.
Okay. What was that, Dave?
Looks like it's beefy enough.
Yeah, they use
Oh, it's
they
seriously-
use a whole like liner and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We need to we need to get a couple get those in some. Let's throw it back on Walter there. Very nice, looking good, Walter. Looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna actually have those guys come on the show, believe it or not.
Oh, another thing that the AC Unity guys are making, and they're dirt cheap. Well, I call dirt cheap, like $8, is a mag loader for the AK.
Oh, really?
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Winning.
So, I bought these magazines from RTG. The guy he's out in South Dakota, if I'm not mistaken. He has a lot of HK parts and all.
Yeah, he's the HK guy.
Weird ass stuff. But yeah, these mags were like, and I'm not busting on anybody else's mags, but these are only like $8.50 or $8.75 a piece or something.
Oh, really?
So, and then they're also importing AK-74 mags.
Walter just has a box over there with a bunch of.
Shit.
I have one of each. I get them for the library. One of each.
Yeah.
Historical archive.
That's right.
Try them out. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. So let me see here. I don't know where I was. Okay. So we're getting into the Glock 4. Let's first of all talk, like, who knew that Glock was coming out with something new? Who knew that ahead of time? Oh, you guys know? Oh, I knew. Actually, I was in Best Buy, believe it or not. And there's you always bump into the Gunnerati everywhere you go, believe it or not. I was in Best Buy, and there was a guy in there that works in there that's like a fan of what we do, and he was like, "What do you think the new Glock is going to be?" Which I did hear about it.
I was gonna say, were you like, I don't know what you're talking about?
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
No, I said
Can't discuss it.
no. My bets were it was going to be a 10mm. That's what I told him.
So I got a screenshot delivered by somebody that says there is a 10mm coming. Did anybody else see that?
I know that there was one of the blogs was saying that they were supposed to announce more than one gun today, but they only announced one gun though.
I got screenshots of a
from who? Who was
Razor JB sent it to me, and it wasn't from him. It was from some distributor. Let's see. Can you guys see that?
Hold on, let me lock it on you. Hold on.
There it is. Yeah.
So somebody is saying that there's a Glock 49 coming out, which is a Gen 5 10mm 8+1, so a compact, 4-inch compact.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
10mm in a compact.
Yeah.
So you can break your wrist. Yeah.
Glock 19 size, 10mm.
Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
I had the 20, and that thing was a handful.
Yeah, so that's so. We may still have some stuff left to get. I know. Here's what the guy I was talking to wanted to see. Do you guys want to guess what he was hoping Glock was coming out with, or what did you guys hope?
A carbine.
A carbine. Carbine. A 1911.
Oh my gosh. If Glock makes a 1911, it's all over.
Plastic 1911, yeah.
They'll be selling. So, yeah, I know there's people out there that are not Glock fans. Let's see. So, what do you guys consider yourself here on the panel? Are you pro Glock or anti Glock?
I'm a plastic gun guy. I mean, most of my guns are polymers. They're all some derivative of that design.
Oh, okay.
I carry HK personally, but.
Oh, you're HK guy. Oh.
I have 5
Fancy.
or 6 G-locks, but I don't know. I like HK. They feel better in the hand.
What, you like VP9?
Yes, that's the exact gun I like.
Okay.
For as far as a carry pistol.
Okay, very cool. And you're probably, how far are you from Glock over there? You ever been up there?
Never been to the place, but I'm about an hour, maybe a little over an hour away. Smyrna ain't that far from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought like you would have probably gone up there by now, gotten your little Glock Armorer's course or something going.
I almost did that about 5 or 6 years ago, and I don't remember. There was a logistic issue because, they only do it at certain times, and you have to get into the class, and I don't think I registered in time or something.
Oh,
but
okay.
Went back.
Yeah. Maybe I should figure out how to get like a group Glock course going for us, and we all go.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, I'll see.
As Babyface wears the Glock Perfection shirt.
Yeah,
Clearly, I'm a stocking dealer.
Where'd you get that shirt from?
Back when I used to work for gun people, I got one. Back in the day. Yeah, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So Walter, were you pro Glock or anti Glock? I didn't get your.
I'm pro gun, so just give them to me. I'll take them.
Oh, okay. So you had no preferences. You take them all 8 to 80.
I don't have a thing. I don't have anything against Glock at all. No.
I carried my 19 for probably 4 years as my primary carry gun. And I loved it. I still love my Glock.
Yeah. Yeah. Glock 19 was mine for a long time. Okay, so I think we're all kind of like okay with Glock. So let's
a bunch of.
Yeah, so and then I'm trying to see here who's Glock, pro Glock in the chat. If you guys are looking at that, let me know. Okay, so should we start from like the bad things about this before we okay, let's start with this. Who would buy this new G44? I would buy one.
I'm going to. I'm going to get one.
Yeah,
sure.
Dave, you're not getting one, Dave?
I'm a Ruger Mark II as far as it goes to 22 pistols.
Mark II, really?
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you put a can on that Mark II, man. You can't.
Yeah.
And you shot that with Washington back in the days.
And it still shoots.
Okay, did you modify the Mark II, or you have like a standard Mark II without all the?
A little.
Okay, all right.
I literally shot it so much I wore it out. I wore the chamber out in it just from shooting it. Eventually, I peened the firing pin through the primers enough times that it peened metal down into the chamber and it wouldn't extract. So I had to rebarrel it. I had to buy a firing pin because it peened the end of the firing pin off. I had to replace the sear spring. The magazine springs were wore out. They wouldn't lift rounds anymore hardly.
Wow.
Yeah, if you filled the mag all the way up, the first 2 or 3 rounds wouldn't feed. You'd have to walk them through it. And then you get down to about 6 or 7, it would run the rest out. And it was dead springs in the mags. I shot that gun literally. I got the gun for Christmas in 1991 from my mom.
That's
1991.
And I still have it. I rebarreled it. Seriously, I refinished it twice. I parkerized it.
Yeah. How many rounds did you put through it before you had to
there's no telling at this point.
In the first 2 or 3 years was probably 100,000 rounds because I was shooting those. Back in the 90s, you could buy those bricks for like $8.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We'd get a brick every Friday and shoot them Saturday morning, the whole brick.
Wow.
You know, so you're 1,000 rounds, 2,000 rounds a month. You know, without doing anything extra. Me and my buddy Randall Patterson would sit outside on the back porch, shoot our 22 pistols.
Oh yeah,
every morning, every Saturday morning. But and then once I started doing the silencer stuff, that was my demo gun.
This is before suppressors. Interesting.
Oh
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. So Walter, you're not gonna get it, right? You're not interested.
Not unless I come across a deal.
That's me too.
I ain't spending $400 on a 22 pistol.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend
just because it says GLOCK. No.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna wait for the
let the newness wear off.
Street price to hit before I buy.
I'll be honest with you. I would buy that Kel-Tec you have laying in front of you before I bought this Glock.
I would too because it's a lot more just cooler.
Yeah,
and
of course. I mean, that's
bullet.
It's almost It's almost the carbine too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean I'm almost thinking Safety Harbor will probably make a stock adapter for that.
Yeah, you need to
hurry up, Walter.
Somebody already is actually. Not us, not yet.
Yeah. So okay, interesting. I think we're split. So out of the 4 of us, 2 say yes, they would get it. Babyface says with stipulations.
Stipulations.
Yeah, stipulations. And then
I gotta get a stip first.
Yeah, and then Walter and Dave say no. You know, it's interesting. Yeah, I've seen that probably is how people are out there, right? Because I think I saw Guns and Gear said nah. I saw him on Twitter. He did a thing on Twitter and he was like nah. So I think that it's okay. It's kind of late for Glock since a whole bunch of people have been doing it. Like Walther has it. I have a Smith & Wesson M&P 22 that's also pretty good.
I'll be honest, I'd have that one before the Glock.
Oh, the PPQ? Or the Smith & Wesson? Yeah. Yeah, these are really
Why do I need a Glock when I got the Walther? MP22.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, and look what it's got on. It's got threads.
yeah.
You know, what-
Box.
well, I mean, it has an adapter in it. Okay, it does, but yeah, why would I? You know, I don't know.
Yeah. I listen. So Babyface and I did a video and we put it up, and we both said, I don't know if Babyface wants to retract anything from that video,
No.
but it's up on YouTube right now.
I never
would
retract.
Yeah, I would get one. I like it because it's the same size and everything's a Glock 19. It would be great for training.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
great for
doing that, yes.
practice. You know, it takes down the same way. I was looking at a video. There was some young German guy that they invited out there that I think they torture tested and stuff. But I saw him out there
Wait, they
shooting.
torture tested the German guy? That
No,
sounds, that sounds mean.
They torture tested. I didn't see all the way to that part in the video, but they were telling him he could drive over the Glock. They had it in some like cold rain, and they did some
I've come
stuff.
to expect that of my Glocks. Is that bad that I don't even like think that that's good anymore? I'm just like, yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to
We're
be
supposed
tough.
to be able to run it over.
Yeah.
And you do that all the time too. But
Yeah, I drag mine behind a truck most
all
days.
the time. Yeah, you just take it home that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think because of that, I would definitely get one. It fits into all the things, and it would be nice. Suppress, which at the end of that article there, like I was showing, I guess there is a. Let me see if I could throw this up again for anyone who's interested. There is going to be a barrel available from Glock, and I'm sure other people are going to make barrels too. So.
Oh, they're gonna have so much aftermarket for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like
guessing.
saying, I think there'll be mags like in a week after it comes out. There'll be mags.
Base plates, mags, whatever people can come up with.
Yeah. I think.
sure.
I think I would get it. I know what everyone's saying, like, what the hell? I'm sure the people on the flip side of that, people are like, what's up, Glock? Really? Seriously?
Yeah,
In
they're
2019? Maybe
behind
actually
the times.
2020 before we see it here, probably.
Yeah.
In 2020, you're going to come out with a 22 LR Glock 19.
They definitely should have done this 10 years ago, but yeah, just because it's late, I'd still better late than never.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's, well, let me see. Were there any other negatives, Patrick? Anything?
Not
else?
really. A lot of people are saying yes. A lot of people are saying no. The Victory is neat looking. We've shot the Victory. I didn't like it. The Smith & Wesson.
Yeah, the Victory is nice. When I first got my Smith & Wesson Victory, there was something I had to send it back to Smith & Wesson.
Yeah, it didn't work right, didn't it?
No, but it does now. But I prefer the Smith & Wesson M&P 22, and I've had that for years. And that's a cool because it works just like an M&P. Mostly. For the most part, and I've had zero problems with that one, and I did get a threaded barrel for it and all that kind of stuff. So, so I think they're cool guns to have. But if you don't like Glock, I think there's a lot of different options at this point, and I think because Babyface and I were talking about this, it's the 44, so they've had this out at least since the 43 was developed, or right after the 43, because the way the Glock names everything, right, it goes in line like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 44, so it came sometime after the 43 in the patenting process, right? Isn't that how they do their process?
Yeah, it's in order.
Yeah, I think so. So they've had this for a while, and they must have been testing it and doing all kinds of stuff. And I don't know how it never leaked out there or whatever, and no one ever talked about it. But, yeah, it's out there now, 22. You can get it. Walter seems nonplussed about it.
Well, it's
hard to get
nothing.
Walter excited these days.
It's a 22. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. What is there to get excited about? Really? I mean, it's a Glock.
Yeah.
You know?
The Pat says, what's everybody that bought those expensive aftermarket Glock 22 LR conversion kits
Yeah,
that don't
those
work
things-
going to do now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are those
Well, I
guys?
shot worked fine. Worked actually really well. I don't
Oh,
remember if it made it, but it worked really well. The one we played with, it was up here. I don't remember what frame it fit on. If it was a 19 or a 17, I don't
Nice.
remember.
The thing I want to see here is somebody to make legally, obviously, make a backplate for it so it's full auto. Walter.
Yeah. Except it's gonna have to be more than 10 rounds.
Yeah, you need a big stick at the bottom, though.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
over. Well, you'll have to do is get Walter to make an adapter to where you can flip one of them American 180 pans upside down. Put it on the bottom.
Someone's got to make a drum mag. Come on.
Oh,
The American 180 pan works good.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure somebody. I have a drum mag somewhere around here for my Walther. So
Yeah.
yeah, for the P22, yeah. So yeah, there's a company that made them. They're machined aluminum and everything. So
Wow.
someplace around here. I don't know where I put it.
2A EDU says, I think the patent number applies to the 17. After that, the numbers started being more random, aka not necessarily the patent number.
No, it's like the order that they designed it or something. That's the order, and they don't necessarily come out in order any longer because 43 came out before the 44, 45 came out before, so.
And the range says, at Lifestyles are locked and loaded. I'd love to see another range video with you and Dave shooting through those awesome Liberty cans. Yeah, Walter was there. We didn't listen. I did invite Babyface, and you had something else to do. I don't know. So next time we got to invite Patrick because later on.
I don't remember what I was doing.
We can still do this. I would bring this, but Walter just makes some kind of a move on it.
I saw your video with your stick. That was nice. That was good. Yeah.
Is that so? That one is. I didn't see that video. Is that one a machine gun or no?
Yeah, it's a post sample.
Oh, cool. All right.
This one's literally a $54 stand. I bought the parts kit for $45 back in early 2000s and bought $8 worth of 1.5-inch muffler pipe and put it back together.
It's all it
Literally
takes.
muffler pipe.
Nice, nice.
We'll do it in the true sense of a Sting gun.
There you go. There you go.
Let's see. Oh, Kathleen Music
Dude,
Lovers.
hey,
Go ahead. Huh? You don't?
sorry.
Oh, wait. You put an AR.
Grip on it, 'cause that stupid grip from the factory is terrible.
How come you didn't get a 1911 grip? Or is?
It'd be a lot more work. That was faster.
Oh, okay. All right. Kathleen Music Lover says, bought a conversion 22 LR slide for the CZP 09 rimfire. So dirty, pain to clean the frame after shooting.
Welcome to 22.
Ultrasonic.
Yeah, as long as it's not aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It probably is, though. Yeah.
yeah, CZ doesn't have a 22 pistol?
I
That's
don't know.
Huh, okay.
I don't own anything made by CZ.
I don't have my skinny jeans on, so I can't tell.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I like CZ, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of CZ.
Oh, okay. Okay, so David Cardinal said, did anyone get a good look at the mags? Do they have a load assist button on the side? Yeah, they do. They do.
Yep,
yeah.
they do.
But they recommend you use that and bring it down one at a time for loading. Don't overload it. I think the other thing I saw people talking about, and we talked a little bit about this in the video that we threw up on Hank Strange. So this is what I heard. Walter, you will have to be the expert on this. I heard that 22 LR in Europe is better than in America. And I say, why? How do we let the Europeans beat us in the 22 LR? Is it true? Is it a myth?
Better in Europe?
They have better quality.
They have issues.
I don't know about what that. I mean, better quality. I mean, it works better.
I don't know. Go ahead, Dave.
Ring and then.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it would be any different. I mean, unless they just don't sell as much of it. So.
No, I think they sell. I don't know. Maybe they sell more over there, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they just make it better for whatever reason, and we have some cheap stuff like fast food 22s.
So that's the excuse why it won't run then. Are they setting up for an excuse why it won't work right?
I'm guessing Glock had some what is it? Is it Remington that has the bucket of bullets? I bet you Glock had some bucket of bullets shipped over to Germany.
There's Mexican made 22. There's
Yeah.
You name it, you can get it. And if you don't make a gun that'll run at all, then you better not be in the game. So.
The Mexican stuff, they've got some subsonic, right?
You're talking about the Aguila or the Aguila or whatever that stuff.
Oh, that's not the Aguila.
That is Aguila.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Mexican. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had another Mexican brand stuff too. Was even cheaper than that, and it ran all right. So.
Yeah. The Pope Joy says, I'm pretty sure they use a huge amount of rimfire over there.
Yeah, because that's what they're allowed to do, probably.
Yeah. And JAC says, what's up? I'm here for the G44. Shout out to it.
Go get you some.
Yeah. So you want to do an informal poll, Babyface? You can watch this. Right now, everyone in the chat, tell us, would you buy or no? Yes or no, would you buy?
Glock 44, are you in?
Yeah.
Are you out?
Yeah. G44, would you buy it? Yes or no? And if you've got, I know there's going to be some people that have caveats and stuff like that. Let us know. Or if you're saying no, why? If you're saying yes, tell us why. And we'll try to get some of those here. You know what though? I think so. Let me ask you this: who believes that they actually have the carbine? And when?
Taking the damn carbine.
And if you do believe they have the carbine, when will Glock let us see the carbine?
That's not in the program. Thanks, Jim. That is not in the program.
Yeah.
Why? Why won't they do it?
It does not matter.
Like this.
Because it's not the pistol. It is not the pistol.
Yeah. Okay, Glock is only going to make pistols. So I know there were some rumors they were going to do an AR-15. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's a joke, too. I don't think they'll make one.
No, there's no way.
Why would they? Well, I won't say never, but...
You can be on for a second. My shop foreman's leaving for the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, we've got stuff people coming in here with the comments on what they think about it. Okay, so you guys think they'll never do an AR-15?
I don't think so.
No.
If they do one, they'll do their own style of gun.
There's already a couple other German companies that make AR type stuff, including HK, by the way.
Yeah.
And then Russians are making. There's a Russian company making ARs now too. So.
Really?
Yeah. I just saw it.
That kind of surprises me, because why would you go to a less reliable system from what they have?
Yeah. So, let's say Glock puts they put their logo on an AR-15. Would you buy it?
Not unless it's $400.
Depends on the price.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson about someone just not randomly, but like people putting their name on ARs and then thinking it's in my opinion, it's not gonna be any better than what you could build or make. I already went through this.
Does it begin with a D and end with an L?
It begins with a D and ends with an E, but
well, yeah.
Yeah. Here's a good question from our friend Razor JB. He says, "Who's seen the carbine or thinks they have one?" I think they have one. I remember talking to a Glock engineer at SHOT Show, and I don't think he was messing with me. I was like, listen, just blink twice if you guys have a carbine in the safe over a Glock, and then he blinked twice. So I don't know what more evidence you need.
Yeah, I think he had vodka in his eye.
Yeah, I think that carbine was an STG-44. That's what the carbine is.
Yeah. David Cardinal says Glock bullpup for Hank.
God no.
Yes, I'll be all over that.
Does the seventh have? He says Russian-made ARs are called AR-skis. AR-skis.
Okay. Len Holt says, what about a Glock AK?
Why?
What? Yeah.
What about
isn't that also an HK? Isn't that also an HK? Come on.
What about a Glock Ruger? What about a Glock Colt? What about a Glock? Well, no. What?
Yeah.
What about Sony?
Razor JB says they have one in 3 calibers. Razor JB, if you have evidence of this, Even if it's not
Hide
real.
it from Hank. Don't tell him.
Even if it's not real, you could show us. We'll text it to me right now.
I've seen the Glock 1911. You know, I've seen pictures.
I'm pretty sure that was Photoshop. I don't know. Okay, so is there one, before we go on from this, because we probably should move on, is there, what manner of firearms would you guys want to see Glock make next? Let's start with, go ahead, Dave, you're the special guest here tonight. Is there something you would like to see Glock make?
Honestly, I would like to see them make a legit subgun style carbine, something like the Streebog or something like that, because they're good at molding plastic. They've proven that, and they're good at making reliable guns. They're good at making their mags feed well, and they already have a 33 round mag. I would love to see some kind of a stick mag fed carbine style like that, or the CZ Scorpion or something. I think they could do that.
Do you think that Glock regrets ever making that 33 round magazine?
No, because they cashed out on them.
Yeah, they did pretty good. Okay, all right. So there you go. Dave is in my camp. I'm gonna take that as being in my camp. What Dave just said.
I would buy that.
So that's official. Let's see, Walter. Do you want to go next? What would you like to see? And by the way, the motorboater says, I want a Glock revolver. Not.
Oh, God. Polymer framed revolver. And 454 Casull.
Somebody needs to do that bad photoshopping thing and write it on Python or something.
Yeah, Walter, come on. What would you like to see Glock make? Seriously. All kidding aside, what would you like to see them make?
No. And what Dave was saying about a polymer injection molded subgun would be cool. Beretta's doing something like that. They're threatening. They had it at the SHOT Show, and they said they're going to be bringing it here as a semi-auto.
Wait, Beretta?
Beretta, yes, Beretta.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember if I went to see that one.
Okay. I saw it. I was there with Will. I can't remember who I was with, but yeah, they've got a plastic subgun.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bear says Glock MP5, which is the
the GP5.
Yeah.
GP5.
Let me see. What
David Cardinal says Glock Blunderbuss. Opt out of gun control says Glock Bazooka. Big Cliff says Polymer 5-shot coffee cup.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere.
Stealth.
I was thinking of something before David started talking, and it completely went boom, gone.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Come back to me.
Okay. Let's see. Tyven Show gave us $5. He says Merry Christmas to everyone. He says he'd like to see more 22 Win Mag guns made. Truly a great round. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Right now, Keltec's making the closest, I think, to what's there's some other stuff out there, but you know. Okay, let's see. All right, Babyface P, seriously.
Oh, now I know what it is.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back to Walter. We don't want him to forget.
First gen Glock 17. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've heard you say that before.
Let's just go back to basics. They'd sell as many as they could make.
Yeah, if they made an OG Glock.
First, no stippling, no ribbon, no nothing, just Glock. Boom. Old school packaging, like retro. Boom, they'd sell every one they make.
Tupperware kit.
Yeah.
I want a Tupperware gun. I would absolutely buy a.
When did the first Glock come to the United States? When was that? What year?
83, 84, something like that. 83.
Oh my gosh, yeah, man. They can go all 80s with the. They can go all 80s with the advertising.
I have an original Glock poster somewhere around here. Let's see where that's at. Yeah. I used to have it up on the wall here, but there's just no more wall space here.
No, that might be. That's probably a good idea. I wonder if they've ever considered that.
Straight up old school. Boom.
Okay, go old school.
I'm in.
So but would you still want an original after that comes out? You would still want an original one from
if it came across my way, yes. But yeah, I'll take the retro.
Okay, all right, Babyface.
I don't have anything new. I would see the same thing. I want a Gen 1 in the Tupperware, the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know that there's anything that I'm like, man, I want them to make that new.
Right.
They're good at the polymer stuff, so it'd have to be something plastic.
Chris Bullis says Glock tank. He wants a Glock tank.
All plastic.
Plastic don't do well with.
Yeah.
No.
It'll never survive.
Heavy artillery?
No. What are those? Not MP. Yeah, the EMPs. It'll never survive EMPs.
It'll melt in place. Let's see if I have that pulled.
Not flame resistant.
Yeah. Jason St. Pierre says you really got to ask yourself, does Glock know something we don't? Oh, a conspiracy theory here. Do you think Glock knows that our government's about to say that we can't have 9mm anymore?
Good luck on that.
I think Glock they're gonna sell a lot of these internationally. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to say they'll sell more than in America. It's possible. They could possibly sell more of these than they sell in America, of the 22s. But I think that they'll sell a lot of these around the world in places where you can have them. But I think also here in America, they'll probably sell quite a few.
Oh, they'll sell them. They will.
Yeah.
What was the percentage on the study done? Was it 44% of the world's guns are held in private hands in the United States alone? Dude, that's a lot.
44%?
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so proud.
Let's make that 75%.
Yeah, I'm so.
Yeah. It's like those is rookie numbers. You need to bump those numbers up.
I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. I carry my revolver in single action. Says I like that Ruger PCC chassis. So there you go. There's that.
Well, speaking of polymer, I saw on got Truth About Guns, I think it was, or Firearms Blog, a guy has come up with a 3D printed a high point frame.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I have that here. We were going to talk about.
I guess
that
you used to be able to buy a high point parts kit for like $40.
What?
Not anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Boom. So there we go. 3D printed high point may be the cheapest pistol in existence. He's got it. Oh, so that orange part is
Razor JB throwing out the numbers. You see that?
What's that?
what?
Blue label on the Glock 44. So that's police, military, whatever. 289.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's a pretty good. I need some blue label up in here.
I wonder if that's the industry discount.
It might. Well, does Glock do an industry discount?
I
don't know.
Glock, you need to do an industry discount. You got to throw me into it.
I know HK does. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing them on the new SP5s though, because they're all. I talked to a guy who's at Glock, and they're all allocated, and basically all the ones that they were allocated were sold before. They had to be sold before they got them.
And they were.
They were. Yes, they were. Because
every one of them.
Because he's going to see about maybe getting me one. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. So did you want to go back to the high point here, the 3D printed high point? Sure. Let's see. We could flip into that for a little while. By the way, everyone, smash the thumbs ups. We've got over 100 people watching.
Are you sharing your screen, Hank, right now?
I can. Why?
No, don't, because everybody says it sounds like we're talking in a bathroom. Because you're getting the reverb again.
Okay. Hands are off of the buttons.
Welcome to Hank Disco.
Something probably needs to be sorted.
Lynn says anybody can do the Blue Label program. I thought that was PD only.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I thought firefighters could do it too.
Yeah, first responders can get in on it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to he's dad's retired firefighter. I'll talk him into getting
289 is fully acceptable.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it only costs Glock probably.
Now, I'm not opposed
$80 to make the gun. So.
Yeah, I could go 289 on one.
Yeah, but not 400.
No, that's a little much.
Yeah. Too much. I carry my revolver in single action. Says, why would they release this right before SHOT Show? I think because of the world aspect of this. I think Glock, from what I saw in their stuff, they're really excited about this, not just in America. I think they're going to sell a lot of these around the world. And as people have said, they've sold a lot of things around the world. Someone threw up stats here of what. Let me see if I could find it. Someone threw up a stat of how many Glocks have where was it?
It's got to be stupid.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay. The range says Glock has sold in excess of 3 million G43s, last I heard.
I love the
and
G43.
that's amazing. So, yeah, that's what I carry.
Teresa has a G43. It's a great pistol.
Yeah, yeah. Although they kind of like, when they went over to the 43X and stuff like that, they kind of like was it whatever. But I still have mine. I just carry it like a backup. Because some people, babyface, has to have like the 10 rounds, which okay, that's a good thing. I can't knock.
I want to say one thing about a 19. Did you ever see where Rob Pincus? I think it was Rob Pincus. Had a Glock 19 and had the frame shortened for a Glock 26 magazine.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah,
And
yes, yeah.
G19L is what they call it.
Yeah, my brother actually did that. People were doing that themselves.
Yeah, I thought it's really ingenious for a carry gun because it lowers the profile.
Right.
It still gives you the 19 reliability.
Yeah. I think that oh, hold on a second here. Okay. Yeah, I think that I think there were people who had those and they had good success with that. They were happy with it or whatever, You have a little short grip and, you didn't lose out on your barrel and stuff like that. So didn't Glock come out with something like that or no? Oh no, they came out with the opposite of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the 17 with a 19 slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody had a conniption fit about it. Yeah.
Guess they call that the combat commander of Glocks.
Yeah. Yeah. But I know that there were several people that were out there chopping down their grips like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. And Razor JB says Blue Label requires paperwork, not for everyone.
Yeah. That's
so
what
there you go.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that if everybody could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can have the LEO pricing.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if we've exhausted that, if everyone's happy about that. I would like to see one. I'll try to get my hands on one. Definitely. At this point, like someone just asked, why do they come out with it before SHOT Show? I think it's for the world. And then SHOT Show's really probably not like, a month away at this point? So we'll see it soon.
4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's about the right time for the release of new product anyway, to get industry involvement, get everybody lined up on media day and all that,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, so here's the problem now, right? If you come out right on media day or if you try to bring your stuff out there at SHOT Show, everyone's trying to bring stuff out at SHOT Show.
Yeah, so. It's like Black Friday used to be the sale day. Now everybody's bringing stuff out before Black Friday to try to get people before they buy.
This Cyber Monday, Big Deal Tuesdays,
they're trying to
Save Money Wednesdays. Yeah, there's lots of So I think the thing, and you'll see that I think more and more we see now that people put out stuff a month before SHOT Show. They put it out a couple weeks, then a week, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's just too much info trying to be put out there during SHOT Show, so you got to try to grab people beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. So if you don't get the attention, you got to do it in a different way.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I think we'll see. I'm looking forward to probably getting around to Glock over at SHOT Show and Media Day, seeing what they have there, and the 10mm thing. If they come out with that 10mm thing, I'll shoot it, but I don't know that I really want to buy a 10mm Glock.
10mm Glock?
No.
That thing would probably beat you to death.
The 20 beats you to death. I can just imagine what a little compact would be like.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's see. Dave, do you guys have anything new? Did you guys come out with anything new?
Yeah, we've got a new can, but I don't actually have one on hand. It's out on.
Oh,
let me guess what it is.
Walter.
Yeah. What is it, Walter?
It's a behemoth.
That's it. It's a great big behemoth. It's a 50 cal can. We finally did it.
Oh, cool.
It took us 15 years, but we finally put one together.
Nice.
Yeah, all titanium, weighs. Seems like it weighs about 3 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds. Since it's all titanium, it's fairly light. Compare it, 2.5 pounds sounds heavy, but then you got to realize it's like 14 or 16 inches long, and it's 2 inches in diameter, and it's heavy wall titanium.
Mm-hmm.
50 cal got a lot of energy. We started doing our yeah, there was a lot of juice there to play with. So it's got an integral muzzle brake mount design. It's a tuned style. It's got a thread over muzzle brake design. So it comes with a muzzle brake and a thread pitch of your choosing. But I wished I had it with me. I just epic fail.
Oh no, that's okay. So you
How,
at this. Go ahead.
To
Go
make
ahead.
up for that, we'll give something away. How about that?
Oh yes,
There you go.
we are going to give stuff away. Dave's got some because we're doing that in December, folks. So Dave's got a couple things that he's going to give away here. We're going to probably get into that in the next couple minutes. But go ahead, Patrick. Sorry, I cut you off.
How does it handle? How is the recoil with it on it? Because the last time I shot a 50 with a suppressor, it was
not pleasant.
teeth-jarringly awful.
Yeah, it still has a significant amount of recoil. It's probably I would akin it to a 12 gauge with a 3.5 inch Magnum.
Okay.
You know, duck loads.
Yep.
You ever shot duck loads? You know.
Yeah.
It's stiff. There's a significant amount of recoil because the brake can't vent to atmosphere, and if it can't vent to atmosphere, you lose a lot of that recoil reduction capability.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of the part of the game. We was going to go with a direct thread design, but lots of people want to shoot without their can, and they want the muzzle brake. So we went with a muzzle brake mount ultimately because of that, and it does work really well without a brake. But God help you, is it loud?
Oh yeah.
At the shooter's ear.
Yeah, don't
It's
stand.
over 170 decibels.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what'd you say, Dave? I can't hear you.
So
Coming from the guy who builds 50s.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to hear it all anymore.
what kind of?
On Hearing Pro and metered it at the ear suppressed to get numbers of any kind that we could actually measure, because my meter won't go past 170. And it was 136 at the shooter's ear with the can installed.
Huh? What kind? So what kind of what kind of reduction did you guys get?
We can't come up with a solid number. It's in between 35 and 50. And the reason I say that is we don't know how high above 170 is the sound level at the ear, because it pegs the meter at 170.
Okay.
So
what length barrel were you guys testing with?
What's the standard M2 barrel, Walter?
29?
No, an M2 barrel is longer than 29 inches.
No, it wasn't that. I'll tell you whose gun it was. It's the Serbu single shot. That was our test rifle.
It's probably a 29, either 29 or a 22 on his. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fairly long barrel.
29 probably. Yeah.
Oh, and you survived that, huh? That's the gun you decided to test it on. I mean, I could have. I know someone I could have gotten you like a real 50.
Yeah, we're working on that too.
We've talked. Yeah. My
I'm
people
just
have talked to
teasing
his
you.
people.
That 50s went home already. So.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm just teasing you. Yeah. So is it? So are you still in prototyping testing stages?
No, it's done. It's live on the website, ready for sale. They're fairly costly because of all the titanium involved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but man, they're light. And they work. I mean, as far as reducing sound signature, we're there. I mean, it's technically hearing safe at the shooter's ear.
Really? That's wild.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
136 is what I measured.
Okay, so is this for like bolt action, semi-auto? What do we?
Yeah, bolt actions and single shots. I would not put this on a Barrett M107 or any of those kind of guns, because the Barrett is specially tuned. And if you put any silencer other than theirs on that 107, they say it'll damage it. And I believe
because it recoils. The barrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Back up the recoil impulse, and it'll break the gun.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Like Walters.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, what's the name of our friend? That
Walther Keller. That's his name.
No. We have a friend that has a Barrett. He's always here in the show. I'm forgetting his name right now. The guy he's
down in Miami.
Yeah, he's in what is he in medical school or nursing school, something like that. And he has a Barrett, and he had the Barrett suppressor, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got the whole setup. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now I understand that. All right, so Walter, did you want to ask a question there?
No. Like I said, my people have talked to his people, and we're working on something here. So
all right.
No, we'll put it to use. Oh, I was telling Dave, One really cool thing is subsonic 50 cal.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
it
what
is.
I want to see.
It is so fun because first thing, there's no recoil, and secondly, it's super quiet. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we run guns. Opt out of gun control. Remind me. I'm sorry, we
okay.
run guns. Yeah, he's always here. Yes, shout out to him. He's got the full setup. That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got the factory set up.
Yeah. Walter, Dave,
Yes,
what
sir.
are you guys? Are you gonna test that on the little 50 shorties?
No, it's not for anything shorter than 22 inches.
Oh.
You could put it on that, but why?
Because
he
video
wants to blow it up.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
the can will take the punishment, but it probably won't be hearing safe because you're burning most of the powder in the
In the
suppressor,
Oh.
so you're overwhelming
Okay.
it with gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a lot. That's a lot of powder burning in that little can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then someone asked Dave a while back, and I forgot to ask you. Do you guys have a 12 gauge can?
We're working on a shotgun silencer. We haven't finished it, but it is in development.
I got to talk to Dave about Walter, about what I want to make.
Oh,
So Walter cut a M6 Scout. What's it called? M6.
the scout rifle.
It's not a scout rifle. Survival.
Yeah.
Yep.
410-22.
So he cut one down for me so I could transfer it as an AOW, $5 transfer. So it's a 14-inch now. But I'm like, man, I need something that can fit over the front that's 22 and 410. Be the
Wow.
coolest suppressor.
Yeah. If you shot slugs, we could get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm like, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
double barrel suppressor.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, that would be a nightmare.
Oh God, I know. Trying to figure that out. Whew.
Plus, you'd get feedback and trash back through the barrel that's not being fired.
Oh yes, yeah.
You'd have to have like a.
Why are you trying to be logical, Walter?
Close off
You
the second or
You
something.
get Dave, you get the engineer on board, and he starts thinking, "How could you make that work?"
Oh, well, yeah, I'm hearing it. Like, it'd have to have like a heart valve in there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
or
pump.
a reed valve, like a reed valve in a 2-cycle engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But made of titanium so it can take the beating.
Right.
Yeah.
Arcane saying, am I going to make a Leonidas and 50 cal for SHTF? That's the biggest Leonidas in the history of ARC.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And David Cardinal was asking about how you stabilize subsonic 50 cal.
Twist rate. It's all in the twist rate.
Yeah, and it really I've seen it shot with 600 grain projectiles, just pulled 600 grain projectiles, and it seemed to work. And then I've seen it shot with cast lead bullets, and
Cast lead? How?
Yeah.
Holy Christ!
As long as you don't go over about 1,200 feet per second, cast lead stays together on any
Yeah.
caliber.
yeah.
I'm just thinking about that's like my whole lead pot in one pour.
You ever heard of this little battle called the Civil War?
Yeah, or actually the cast lead ones are like, they're not 600 grain. They're more in the order of around 5, like a round nose 500 grain.
Okay.
So it's really not as drastic as you would think.
Not as drastic.
Cal cast lead bullets are not drastic. You
It's
heard
like
that, right?
just a little bit like a cannonball. It's not.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little itty bitty one. Walter, what happened to your hand over there? Did you do some damage to your hand?
This hand? My hands?
Yeah, looks like one of your fingernails is changing.
Oh,
color.
yeah, I dropped a trailer hitch thing on my
Oh,
finger.
on that finger.
Oh, well, you know the part that slides into the back?
Ah!
I
You dropped
was-
that
I was-
on your knuckle?
Well, not a full, like, I was putting it away in my shed, and I kind of just was in a hurry because somebody was bothering me, and
Never.
I threw it in there, and it kind of went pow, and I'm like,
Never get in a hurry.
Wow, and you dropped it right on the business finger too.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that was count, baby.
Yeah, that's a horrible injury there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that you were waving that around like a flag. I was like,
What's
oh,
that? That's what I didn't do a very good mail painting job. That's
yeah, exactly. You got to fill it in. Yeah.
Nail tattooing.
Wow. Okay, Walter.
I'm not touching any guns. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Cool. Listen. Okay. Do you guys want to go? Should we do one of the giveaways Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. How? Okay. Well, first of all, let's start, Dave, with what do you have?
You want to go through all of it, or you just want to grab something off the table and do that?
Yeah. Let's go through the first thing that you'd like to give away. Let's see what you got here.
Patches. We'll do 2
Okay.
patches.
Boom. Okay. So 2 patches. You're gonna give those one of those each, right?
Yes.
Do you want to do that on Instagram? I think you threw up something on Instagram. I can't go to Instagram from my phone because
it's easy. There's an app on an iPhone, and you just touch it, and it opens on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
I'll show you.
All right, smart.
Here on Instagram, and it just opens.
No, I was trying to say I used to be able to share my phone here on the screen. I can't do it. All right, smarty pants.
Sailor with the birds tonight.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, gee. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
This is
I appreciate
tonight's
it.
episode is Tech Lessons with Dave Saylor.
Yeah. So everyone, if you're on Instagram, go look up Liberty Cans, right? Yep,
Liberty cans.
And there is a post. I can't screen share it, but yeah, there you go. Dave is throwing it up. I'm throwing it up. So that's Liberty Cans. There's a picture of me, Babyface, and Walter. Go there, like that, and comment on that right now. We'll give one of those patches. We'll give 2 of those patches away, one each to 2 people. I'm just gonna say thanks for coming on the show. What do you want them to say, Dave?
Hank Strange is awesome.
I'm not gonna argue about that. Okay, so go over there, comment now if you'd like to get your hands on that Liberty patch. So we'll start with that, and let's see. So that's for Instagram. We could do that. By the way, shout out to DillSpec816. He says, "What's up, fellas? Is Walter going to release a semi-auto 50 cal upper at shot show called the No 4473 upper?"
Walter loves poking the bear.
We're gonna have something probably that shot, but not the head. So yeah.
Yeah.
Something more for the street bog. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You coming 50 now?
What's that?
You're gonna make the street bog in 50?
Maybe.
Turn your Shreebog into 50 BMG.
Let me give you a hint. It's got something to do with Glock. And I'm serious. I'm not kidding. It's got something to do with Glock.
More reliable that uses Glock parts, maybe.
Maybe it uses a Glock mag.
Right.
Oh, you just gotta spoil it for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Let's go.
All right. Back to Dave.
Yeah, Dave. What's the other thing? What other stuff do you have over here that you want to give away?
Time for Christmas, we have what looks like a silencer, but technically is not. This is a storage vault for a 70. It's called a 7x62. It's a ring gauge 62 with 62/64 diameter cigar. 7 inches long is the maximum it'll fit, and it's a cigar vault. We've been making these for about 6 months or a year now, but the insides are radius, so it doesn't damage the end of your cigar. Coolest way to carry your cigar in the history of storing your cigars when you carry them out in public.
You get a lot of bud in that, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And since it's metal, the dog can't smell it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll give that away
That's for Colorado people.
Yeah. We'll give that away to someone right here. How about that? We'll give that away to someone right here in the chat here. You guys have to make your best plea right now if you're interested in that to Dave, because you can see the comments coming through here, right, Dave?
Yes, I can see them.
Yeah, so you guys make your best comment. By the way, please, guys, smash the thumbs ups. Did you have another thing you were going to give away?
Yes. This is a 4-ounce stainless steel heavy buffer for an AR-15. I run one in my rifle currently because it slows down the cyclic rate and keeps the ejection angle just something. Uh-oh. Are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Where'd my screen go?
Oh, I don't know.
We see you.
Yeah, we see you.
I don't know. I got them stupid hot corners enabled. If You run the mouse up into the corner of a Mac, you can set it to where it locks the computer. I bumped the mouse, locked it.
Oh.
But yeah,
you're
this
still
is
here.
it's a standard floating counterweight AR-15 buffer drop-in part. You don't have to do any special modifications to the gun. You just change it out, and it helps correct over-gas guns on the ejection angle because you add a little bit of mass. A standard buffer weighs about 2.5 ounces. And this one weighs 4. So it'll help with bolt bounce on machine guns. A lot of times an M16 will have bolt bounce issues with a stock buffer. This will help that. I had a friend give me that little pointer a few years ago. So we've been making these for several months now. But, yeah, it's laser engraved with all the data about it so you know what it is. And, yeah, it's all stainless steel so it won't rust. Even the weights on the inside are stainless.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So here's what we'll do. If you go to Liberty Cans on Facebook, we'll give that one away on the Facebook to everyone who goes over to Liberty Cans over there. And you should see that same post that's on. Oh, why I can't even spell Liberty properly. Why is it keeps putting Liberty?
Look on your shirt. Look on your shirt.
Yeah, look straight down.
It's auto-correcting.
So, oh, no.
Okay, on Facebook, it's Liberty Suppressors. So if you go over there, let's see. Where is it? I'm looking for the post so I can show you guys. So there's the post on Facebook. Go there, comment on Facebook, and the buffer will be given away on there. So make sure you like it, comment it. What do you want them to put on there, Dave? Maybe we'll get Walter to go through and pick the winner on Facebook.
Yeah, put
yeah.
SHF 50.
Facebook.
That needs to be in the comments so we'll know that they're actually paying attention.
Awesome. So there you go. If you're interested in that, you need to go over to Facebook, find that post of us of the show, and put SHF in your post. Walter's going to come through and pick someone. So there you go. And make sure you like it and all that kind of stuff, and follow the Liberty guys while you're over there, okay? So, and then Dave will pick someone in here that gets the cigar tube. And that's how we will do that. And I'll give everyone some time to come.
They're tagging you in the comment.
Awesome. Yes, awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks to everyone. Yeah, we'll get some interaction going on here. We'll probably give everyone about 10 minutes to get up on that and do everything you need to do. Let's see. Dave,
I got a question for you, Dave.
Sure.
I was looking at your post on Facebook. How did that retrofit of that controller work? That work all right?
Yes, actually, the people that make that next-gen controller are the old Fadal engineers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is that on a Fadal machine?
Yeah, it's a VMC 15XT Fadal. Yeah, it was a CNC 88 control, and they retrofit all the generations up to the early 2000s, I guess.
Right.
But there's like 4 different processor generations they address, and it's literally plug and play. When you put their computer in the cabinet and their controller pendant, and it's a touch screen, and you literally, once you get done making sure you're in format 1 or format 2, that was pretty much the only thing we had to change. You literally stick a USB stick in it, put your old program in it, and turn it back on.
And you come into the 21st century.
Yeah, and it was that easy.
Because the old Fadals are old Fadals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mine had a CRT in it.
Yeah, they're kind of they're not like, you just don't walk up to it and go, oh, I can do this. You can't do that. Yeah.
There's lots of keyboard shortcuts. Right. They retained all the keyboard shortcuts, so the old programming techniques you used to use still work, every one of them. But if you want to use the new touchscreen modes, they've got it up there, like to get into menus, like to set your fixtures or to set your tool height offsets. It's just quick.
I'm guessing we're talking about CNC machines.
Yeah, we are. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I just had a question. That's all.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, I love it. Cool. It works great.
Well, get up in there, these people. Get up into the Facebook post there and comment. So there's not very many comments. Oh, wait a minute. There's some more.
Yeah, some should be coming through. By the way, I see NOC out there. NOC says, just send it to me. I'm the Stogie guy.
So
there you go.
Cool. Yeah, I guess it'd probably be pretty hard. It's hard to find a Fadal. A lot of them are beat all to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Mine was rebuilt in 2002, and I bought it in 2010 out of a guy's garage. He was making little aluminum parts for something over in Huntsville, in the aerospace industry.
Right.
And he started making the parts. The reason I was able to buy the mills because he didn't have the job no more, because he started making the parts. Then they found out that he wasn't what do they call it?
Certified.
Yeah, you have to have the certifications to make flyable parts, and he didn't have no certs. So they we can't use your parts. So the machine had practically no spindle hours on it when I bought it. It was brand new. Yeah, we've used it for most of its service life.
Oh, okay. You got a good deal. Have you well, obviously you updated it yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
well,
cool.
We had a tech come in that installed the retrofit. We didn't have time.
Oh, okay.
There's a CNC service tech guy that works in the area, and we just called Paul, and he came in and put it in for us.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Okay, so
for you guys that are commenting on Facebook, I know you're just saying SHF 50, but be a little creative. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you got to catch Walter's attention here. By the way, everyone that's here, we've got over 100 people. Please smash the thumbs up.
Nice.
Thank you. We've got over. I think we've got like 106 people in here right now that I could see in this thing. We might have more people than that watching.
This guy from Safety Harbor Firearms is saying it's for marijuana.
No, it's not. We disavow.
No, it's a tube, man. You can put your favorite extra. You put full, I think, with 22 caliber ammunition if you want to.
But when you get it, you could do whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want with that thing,
whatever
man.
You want
Be
to do.
creative. Be creative.
I can imagine if Walter got one of these, he'd knock out my glued-in insert, thread it, register it, and make a live silencer out of it.
You never know.
I wouldn't advise that to anyone else to do.
You do Form 4 or Form 1 it, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Instead of Form 1, you can do it.
Yeah.
The tubing, the tubing's heavy enough, but it's not like high-grade aluminum for like silencer use. We didn't use 70-75 in this. I think it's only 60-61. It would probably hold.
Oh, for 22 it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Dude Abide says, does that cigar holder come with the Bill Clinton attachment? I volunteer.
It's a Bill Clinton attachment.
Ooh.
It isn't ribbed for your pleasure. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It is ribbed on the end. Well, supposedly Monica used a cigar in her vajayjay. So.
Way too much info.
Supposedly
I don't know about that.
One time, supposedly, when Clinton was supposed to meet with Yasser Arafat, he was in there getting a little bit of Monica, harmonica stuff going. That's why he was late to meet. That's what I hear.
That's why I know world peace. That's why I know peace in the Middle East.
Yeah, he's too busy.
Also, what's his face? He wore women's underwear too. So.
Okay.
The Palestinian dude who's dead now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the word also. Yeah. No. Yasser Arafat. The word is.
Gee, thanks for that, Walt.
Oh, continue on now. What do you got going on, Dave? What do you got going on?
Well, let's say TMI.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of that, Real NLC says Babyface is an aggressive hugger. I'm pretty sure I was violated. By the way, NLC was actually on the Hacienda. So Kevin Dixie.
I saw that. Yeah,
he was on the Hacienda.
A special appearance, huh?
Yeah, he was. We did a video, which as soon as I edit it, I'll throw it up. But he made one of the Truth pistols, which you guys know is like a modified HK. I think VP9. There's a Truth that's named after Rosewood, which is not far from where we are.
Not far from where my dad lives.
Yeah, close. Yeah, a lot closer to your dad. So he came by. He was in Jacksonville, I guess. He came by and visited us, and hung out there on the Hacienda. Went to have what was that, like dinner or something with us. So there you go. And him and Babyface apparently had a moment.
We did. We locked eyes, touched feet under the table, and it just happened.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And Opt Out of Gun Control says, you can't call nobody? I found out on the day, so... I found out on the day. I know Patrick was coming over, but
I had to
yeah.
film some stuff.
Shooting that shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's not all I had to shoot last weekend.
yeah,
I had a beautiful Scar 20S that needed some shooting.
Oh.
yeah, didn't you? I think you showed that. Didn't you show that?
Yeah, it's man, talk about a purdy gun.
Yeah. So,
And unfortunately, I got to give it back to its rightful owner this weekend. I really don't want to.
oh, okay. Oh, you still have it, huh? You still have it.
Yeah. I haven't driven down to Tampa to give it back to him yet. So.
Oh. Yeah. See, that's always the hard part, right? Letting
I
go.
know.
That's
I
always the
know.
hard part.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Did we give everyone enough time here? Are you checking out the comments in regards to who's someone looking at Instagram? Who should we let? Dave, do you want to go through the Instagram ones or?
Yeah, let me see
Yeah,
here.
go through the Instagram ones.
I'm gonna update my
Come
doohickey.
on.
Yeah, I
Let's
see there's quite a few comments that came through on there. Yeah.
Let's see.
Kind of light on the Facebook post.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody out there is going to win something. You got
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
chance.
I'm
Go
on-
comment on Facebook.
A buffer, man. You get
Yeah,
it.
go get
Yeah,
on
Liberty
Facebook,
Suppressor
guys.
stuff.
The one named Lynn_Holt is the guy I picked randomly. Y'all seen
Len
Lola
Holt.
on
Okay.
the screen.
Yeah, did we
Lynn
give
Holt.
Did Len Holt win anything already? Can anyone remember? I don't
think he
so.
has.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
the first one to draw something, ain't it?
Yeah. So okay, Len Holt. No, I was talking about because we've been doing this all of December, Dave. Every time we come on air in December, we're giving stuff away to the peoples.
Nice.
So all he has to do is get in touch with you, right?
Yes, he needs to send me an email at support@libertycans.net. If you go to the website, the email's all over it. It's easy to find. You can just search for Liberty Suppressors in Google, and you'll find it really easily. And send us an email. You can even use that form letter thing on the website to contact us. And just tell me what your screen name is on Instagram, and we'll need your mailing information so we can mail it out.
All right, cool. So congratulations to Len.
What did I just give him?
No, he got the patch. So you got another patch. So you got to pick someone else from on there. That's right. I just remembered.
Yeah, we got 2 patches. Okay.
Yeah. So
Who did I pick this time? Big Dre _357.
okay, there you go. Congratulations to Big Dre.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Same rules. You can go to the website. There's a contact us button. Fill out the form. Send it in. We'll, like I said, we'll need your mailing address so we can get it out to you.
All right, there you go.
You'll have it in time for Christmas.
Yep. So there you go. Congratulations to those folks out there. Okay. So there you go. Those were the two patches. So Walter, we're gonna give Facebook a little bit of time. Walter's gonna be the one picking the person on Facebook. As you guys go in there, you gotta put SHF somewhere in your comment. Try to be creative. Walter keeps it frisky.
Yeah, you got to catch my attention. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to tickle his ivories.
Tickle my fancy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. And Dave should be looking. Oh, what is that?
You finish your sentence, and I'll. This is one of my. I went to the. Go ahead, finish up.
Oh, okay, all right. So Dave is gonna pick someone from out of this chat to get the cigar tube, and we're gonna do that. We'll do that. What's up?
Babyface, you pick somebody out of the chat.
Okay, there you go,
All right.
Babyface. Go through the chat. See
Is
who
this for
said
the cigar tube?
Yeah, see who said they wanted a
right.
cigar tube. See if you can remember who did it. I'm trying to make sure it's someone different. That so we spread the love around.
What do you? Dave, what do you? You sell those things. What do you get for those?
I think these are $45 because they're anodized aluminum, so they're technically.
Can you hold it close up to the camera? Let's get a look there at what you get. Okay, so it's got Liberty on it.
Oh yeah.
And is that an actual serial number?
No, it's
That's a
made.
phone
Read
number, man.
read it out loud.
Oh, 867-5309. 867. Yeah, there you go. I get it. Okay, very cool.
Now you get it.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
There's a
Please
lot
chime
of Kenny
in.
references when this first came out. This is the actual one they'll get too. I pulled all this product already, and it's on my desk. So these are this
Awesome.
actual buffer. These are the actual patches. So they'll get this cigar holder.
Awesome. And thanks for doing that, Dave. And Babyface is looking through that right now. Babyface is gonna pick someone out of there. I see people popping up stuff. Babyface taking his time. Walter, you want to tell us about? Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
We'll give you a second here, Babyface. Go ahead, Walt.
Does anybody in the chat recognize what this is? This is actually a tool, actual tool. I didn't know it till today, actually, but
What's the other side?
Is it a flipper jabber?
Well, on Sunday we went to the Sumter County Auto Swap Meet.
It looks like a
which
knife.
It kind of like a little cleaver looking thing, right? It caught my attention.
Yeah.
Got this leather handles that are copper riveted on and everything.
Oh, nice.
But when you look at it close, there is a Klein Tools logo on here.
It's a cable sheath cutter.
Yep, bingo!
A what?
Tell 'em,
Big
Dave.
industrial electrical cable. Has a real thick insulation jacket on it. And that's a cable sheath cutter.
Yep. But I like it because I've seen some other knife makers that are making little cleaver type knives, very similar to this. But the leather riveted handle on it just really caught my
No, that's
eye.
cool. Yeah, that is cool with the copper.
So I didn't realize I could see the Klein Tools logo, and I got on Klein's website, and I sent their customer service a picture of it and asked about it, and they still make the tool, but now the new ones have like a plastic dipped handle.
Yeah.
They don't have that cool leather looking rivets and all that stuff.
So is that to keep you from getting electrocuted?
No, it's
No,
just
just
you're,
to give you something to hold on to.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
just because there's steel right here, so you get juiced up, and copper rivets, man. You'd be like sitting in Sparky if you did electricity with this, man.
Yeah.
So
The motorboater says that's a poop knife.
I was gonna say, what the hell is a poop knife?
Yeah, I don't know.
knife?
I never heard of a poop
All right,
knife.
Hank,
Yeah,
give me a number between 1 and 10.
1 and 10. I'm always gonna go with 4.
I'm gonna go with 4 would be Boss Hog gets a cigar.
Boom. There
If
you
he
go.
hasn't won anything yet,
Yeah, Boss Hog.
Hog.
Let us know if you've won something already. If let us know if you have. You got it.
Oh,
I can't remember whether or not Boss Hog
know.
won anything. Yeah. So
Brian Quick says a Bondo putty knife. Not a pooty knife. Who said pooty?
Oh, he said
knife.
no. He said poop knife. That's what.
Somebody said poop
No,
knife.
Motorboater said
Motorboater
poop.
says
Oh.
that's a poop knife.
Man. Well, it'd make you poop if somebody came at you with it.
It's never mind. I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
It's to help.
It's a literal turd cutter.
If you run out of toilet paper,
He says,
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
shave ever so
Shave.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
So-
you go.
Who was that? Who was that? Boss Hog. Did you
Boss
win
Hog.
anything? Let us
No,
know, Boss Hog. I don't know. I seem to remember.
Don't you lie to us.
Oh, he
Boss
said
Hog.
no. He says no. He has it. Okay, Boss Hog says no. He hasn't.
You'd be
Okay.
lying to me.
Boom,
That's
there you
right.
Yeah, Walter's
Yeah.
got a poop cutter.
Better watch out. We'll come
We
get
will
you.
find you.
go. Listen, if you want to, you can poop in the cigar tube.
Oh God!
Smoke it later.
Oh, dear, man.
No longer. It's defiled now.
Now it's ruined for life.
Yeah, okay. So congratulations. We still got Facebook. If you want to jump up on Facebook, Liberty Suppressors on Facebook, you just look them up. There's a post there that's got our faces on it right now. And Walter's going to pick, I'm going to give just like 2 more minutes and then we're going to go into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick somebody. I already
And-
got somebody in mind already. So
Oh, okay. So you need to
you
get...
better.
need to
change
get
my
up on that.
mind. Change my
Yeah.
mind.
By the way,
Oh.
all of this thanks to Liberty Cans, Liberty Suppressors, Dave, and everyone else at the family over there. So make sure you guys thank them and follow them on all their social media. And when you see them in the future posting stuff, please continue to like their stuff. I think they post cool stuff. Dave does all the videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I was working on one today.
Okay, cool. Has YouTube messed with you since the last time? I remember they were...
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I just upload the gun streamer now. I don't even bother with YouTube anymore.
Damn, there you go.
That's my platform now.
Yeah. Oh, so you share, and then you share your links when you put out stuff on. Do you share the gun streamer links or?
Yeah, I don't even bother with the YouTube is there, and I'm leaving it up until they shut it down.
Okay.
But now all my linking will link to my Gunstreamer side.
Oh, okay, very cool. Len Holt says, I never won a thing. Wow, thank you, Dave. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what we want to do. We want to make, this is basically our way of giving back to you guys. And thanking you guys for being here night after night, hanging out with us, getting us such good interaction.
Wasting your lives away?
Yeah.
2 hours have gone. 2 hours have gone, man.
Yeah, so I calculated it. What was it? Every 28 days, people watch 250,000 plus minutes on here. I think that was about 175 hours. Basically, 6 days. If there was one person watching this, they would have to watch for 6 days continuously, 24 hours a day, before they watch that much stuff. I feel good to know I have burnt those brain cells.
Yeah.
of human beings.
You've informed that many people.
yeah, exactly. So it's fun. It's fun doing it with you guys. Okay, let's see. So what do you guys want to do? You want to show some guns?
We can do that.
Yeah, we can show some guns.
What's Walter got laying in his lap?
Hold on, Walter. Hold on. Slow down.
I got my pooty cutter.
Yeah. Yeah. First.
I mean, I carry one.
Knives are coming out now. Oh, hold on. Boom. There you go. Look at that. A Hank Strange knife for you.
I mean, the little pocket knife thing is, that's just for garbage. This is my good knife I carry.
Oh, can you whittle with that?
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
razor sharp. I reground the bevel on the blade. I don't know if you can tell, to where it's basically like a razor blade.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh.
Edge Pro.
You take me as a whittling kind of guy. Do you whittle stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. See, why are you laughing, Patrick?
You making assumptions about the country folk. Yeah, think you whittle.
Something in my brain tells me that Dave whittles stuff.
Hank, I look at you and I think, you play basketball, don't you?
No, I cannot even dribble. I'll just tell you that right now. I have no dribbling. I can only dribble when I'm sleeping.
Survival knife Walter's been showing.
Yeah, that Air Force. Yeah, I guess I would say Air Force survival knife. But
it is, because I had one that my dad brought back from Vietnam when I was a teenager. Same sheath, same knife. Issued to the Air Force. All the pilots carried that knife. That's a survival knife for the pilots. Pilot survival knife is what it is.
Yeah.
But
I picked it up at the flea market or at the swap meet on Sunday. So.
Wow.
It's not pretty. I think somebody was actually using it, but I just thought it was interesting. It's in Ontario, so
it's an Ontario knife company.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, listen,
that's history, dude.
Yeah, used is good. We can't complain about
I'm gonna give it a little love with the
OKC.
Dr. Jackson's Hydrojuvenator there, and we'll bring it back to life. So
yeah,
nice. Yeah, because that handle is leather discs.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah.
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 Let's see here. Hold on.
Also got my pooty cutter at the swap meet.
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't actually cutting any pooty, but
I don't hope not.
Yeah, hold on. Lola brought out one of my. Let me see. No, not this one. Yeah, let me see the other OKC. Here we go. Okay, awesome.
Look, he's got help.
Well, yeah. Lola is no, that one. I want to show that one. Okay, there we go. What is this one? That is the Rat 5. Okay, this is a cool OKC knife right here. I'm going to show you guys right now. Hold on. Boom, the Rat 5.
Let me see the blade.
Hold on, I'm gonna take it out.
Oh yeah, full tang. Yep, full tang.
There you go, the Rat 5. Very nice handle.
Got a skull cracker on the other side.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Or a window breaker, whichever one you want.
Yeah, or I guess you could put a lanyard in it or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice coat. I think it's, I guess it's like bed lined almost.
It looks like it's almost a Parkerizing or a phosphate.
Yeah.
Maybe, but, no, probably
very cool. That's from OKC. I think OKC makes cool knives.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the OKC stuff.
I have an Esky that looks surprisingly similar to that.
Oh, okay. Let's see
Yeah.
here now.
Oh, look at that. Nice,
Walter.
back in time.
Okay.
This is a Sent Me bayonet, actually.
Set me.
Sent Me C.
That's Spanish.
Yep, Spanish HK looking guns. Yep. This
Yeah.
one's really nice, man. This one ain't been used and abused and sharpened on or nothing. So
It's been ground
That looks
on with
good.
a rock.
none of that monkey business.
Yeah.
I
That
think I picked this up at Knob Creek if I'm not mistaken.
looks like a nice bayonet.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna show off a book. Can I show off this book, Babyface?
Go for it.
Okay. All right. So here, Babyface got me this.
Oh,
Extreme
Nice.
Iron.
Nice present from Babyface P. Shooter's Bible, Guide to Extreme Iron. There you go. I actually saw this the other day when I was in where was that store again? Lake County Firearms. They had one of these things, whatever that thing is right there. They had one of those in the store.
Which one?
This.
Oh, that double-barreled
Yeah.
1022 setup thing.
Yeah. Is that a Ruger? Oh, that's like two Rugers side by side, I think, right?
yeah, it's a little
Yes.
Gatling gun double Ruger thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so that, those are cool. I would like to see. Oh, Walter's showing off more knives. One more knife.
This was a Sent Me. This is the Sent Me C bayonet, which is a 308 gun, like
Yeah.
the HK G3, and this is a Sent Me L, which is their 223 rifle. It kind of looks like an HK, but it's not really that close.
Yeah, they just straight knocked it off, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
just not as good as the HK.
Yes. Someone wants us not to forget Virginia. We're not forgetting Virginia at all. Virginia is still
Yeah.
out there.
In turmoil.
Yeah.
Got have a serious problem right
This
now.
is a reason why people need to think when they're voting in these places.
That's why these people need to get
Get out of
loud
that.
and proud. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, but we have not forgotten Virginia. Walter, we also haven't forgotten you got to choose someone.
I got to choose somebody. Are you ready?
Yes. Hold on. Who is it?
I tell you what, before he says it, I've got something I'm going to send to Hank, and this is it. I'm an amateur photographer, okay? That's one of my hobbies.
Cool.
That isn't gun industry related, okay? So, and also going to Knob Creek with a couple of my friends from back when I worked at GE has become like, a ritual, not a ritual. What do you call it? When you do it every year,
A rite of passage. No, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
not.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
camp, we do the whole thing, we stay
It's like
from
your
Thursday-
Mecca.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
so I took a camera and I took a bunch of still photos of the gun show, and I made a calendar.
Oh, cool.
This is the calendar,
Oh, cool.
all right? And I took all these detail shots
Huh.
of different things and then made the calendar based off of those details
Oh,
from
nice.
KCR.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are some cool pictures
And
right
That's
there.
an Owen gun,
Oh man.
cutaway AK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would
that's-
love to have one of those cutaway AKs, by the way.
Yeah, wooden ammo boxes, the Spandau receiver, and what gun does them fit, Walter?
Oh, that's a HK. I mean, that's a G3. Those are the saddle mags for 42.
How much are those worth?
Probably. It depends on what they are and whose they are, but probably by themselves, $50-$60 a piece, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put this together, so I want to
Cool.
send you one of these.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. That's pretty cool.
I
And
only
so
made a
this-
few.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you're actually. Oh, so this is not like available on the website
No.
or anything. Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I could sell them, but I haven't bothered. I only printed a handful of them for my close friends, which I
Awesome.
consider one of.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Sign
yeah,
it. Sign it for me. That's awesome. So that's like some serious artwork. I feel like I'm
I'll-
getting some
I've
artwork
put
here.
it in a calendar for years, and I finally did one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like those shots. How long have you been doing photography?
Probably since the 90s.
Okay.
I was shooting film in the 90s, and then I took a little hiatus for about 5 or 6 years. But then once digital cameras came out and it got, you didn't have all that expense with developing film, I sold my film gear and I haven't looked back.
Oh, God.
Okay, so what's your rig? What do you
Currently, I'm using a Nikon D810. Got lenses, and I've got the Fuji X-T3. I really like that little camera. I use it for street photography. And then I'm looking at that new Nikon Z6. I really like that camera.
You got some money in photography gear.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you have a bunch of like vintage lenses and stuff?
Oh yeah, dude. I probably have 50 vintage lenses I've collected off eBay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I like Minolta glass from the 70s. The old Pentax glass is awesome. That radioactive glass is cool.
Yeah, you just don't get those. I mean, I guess you could approach that in filters, but I mean, really,
That's not the same.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of like cheating.
Yeah.
That's what you do if you have like an iPhone or something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we ready for a winner?
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
the-
I'll show that off to everyone when I get it. I'll keep it here in the studio. Go ahead, Walt. Here we go. Liberty suppressors.
In the words of Tyven, winner, chicken dinner. It's gonna be Jamie Ward. Jamie Ward.
Okay. Awesome. What did he say?
He said, "Pick me. It will work nice on my new AR." And then he says below that, "It's from my first AR ever."
Good on you.
Congratulations. Okay. Cool.
Very good.
Yeah. Now you got to get a can.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's
And
this
never
piece.
look back.
There you go. Now you need one of these.
Yeah. When you're ready for your suppressor, you can send Dave an email and ask for the Hank Strange discount. Should be
Double the price.
Winner, chicken dinner. for Jamie Ward.
Special pricing.
Yes. No, that's very cool. Congratulations. That was who again? That was James Ward. Jamie Ward. Okay, congratulations to you.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Yep. And thanks, Dave, for doing this. We appreciate it. Did we get any news out of Virginia before we go on here? Any new stuff coming out of there with this craziness
I
going on?
know that they're writing the Congress. The state legislature is writing the Attorney General, trying to get some kind of writ to force the local municipalities to basically be coerced into going along with state law because they're duly elected Congress. And a little bit of that is valid. If you're going to play by rules, you got to play by the rules. But unfortunately, when a government steps outside of its bounds, what's it our duty to do?
Step up.
Yep.
Or resist.
Right. When they start putting their boot on your neck, it's your job to do something about it. And that's what those people are doing in the rural communities.
Absolutely. Yeah, so let's see here. I'm trying to see what else we want to go to. What other things? I know there was that like shootout that happened in Jersey City. I know that's kind of like unfolding, and
we don't have real details on that.
Yeah. Never fun to hear that kind of stuff. I have some friends that are law enforcement in New Jersey. But I think that's definitely become something serious. We don't know a lot about it, so probably it's the kind of thing that we need to let go and then get into that tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, wait till the police release a statement or something, so we'll know what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right now it'll be just us speculating, and that's all. That's all we're going to be able to do right now.
Yeah. Let's see here. Any other what other gun stuff is going on? Any other anything cool? Any news you guys are watching?
Let's see here.
Or even, I know Patrick, you were telling me about the that's not really gun stuff, but the political stuff. The what was it? The IG.
The IG report came out. Yeah. Basically everything that we had kind of predicted, and them using the FISA courts and being anti-Trump to begin with, pretty much is true.
Illegal.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But that's not a surprise. I think also it's not a surprise that the media shifting, looking at other stuff.
No, not at all.
Yeah, trying to get everyone to think about
Well, because they're not their boys.
yeah, the impeachment and stuff like that. So yeah,
They're boys. Yeah, and that
Yeah.
whole impeachment thing is such a freaking circus. I mean, and nothing is being done there properly either, because there's nothing to be done there. So they're not going to do anything properly. It's just it's more stall techniques, stall. So
Listen to the analogy. I shared it on my Instagram. I caught flack for it, but it just seems right. It's like this impeachment is like if you tried to convict a person of murder based on the testimony of a person who talked to a person who talked to a psychic.
wait a minute, and that person that talked to the psychic was lying.
It says, and the murder victim keeps yelling from the back of the courtroom, "Guys, I'm not dead."
Yeah.
good one. Yeah. You know what? It's kind of crazy, and I think everyone's getting burnt out on it. Even maybe the people who they think that they're serving with that, they're definitely not. That's not stuff that we're interested in. But I think that even the people that they think they're talking to are like, oh my God, seriously? I believe that they're getting burnt out on it, and they're just going to keep pushing it, probably to their detriment. It's unfortunate, man. And look, I'm not trying to defend Trump and everything either, because I think there's some crazy.
This is not about Trump.
Yeah.
This is about due process.
Right.
It could be you. It could be anybody else brought up on false charges, and they're gonna make your life a hell.
Well, I mean, if there was a Democrat in the White House and that was happening, people would be screaming bloody murder. So, I just think there's certain ways that you have to do things. Who was it I was looking at? One of the Republicans that came out talking about the IG thing and how these guys did with the Pfizer warrant and all that, and basically lied even when they realized that it was all BS. And they were still lying to get that. Like, why are we allowing the FBI or any other government agency to do this kind of crap?
Why are these judges still judges?
Yeah.
Everybody should be rounded up. All of them should be all rounded up.
Well, remember the days when people got caught in stuff like this, where they were doing something just blatantly wrong like this? They quit. They resigned. They were fired.
Well.
Yeah, I guess we don't do that anymore.
They're not of the right party, my friend.
Yeah.
They're not of the right party.
Yeah.
No, you gotta. It doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Once again, they should be rounded up.
Right.
A good public horse whipping wouldn't hurt anybody.
Okay. Round it up, and then let Walter give him a good going over with the poopy scooper.
I don't know that I'd wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
Talking in Virginia, they're going back a little bit to Virginia. People are serious about like tar and feathering people. Like there's been talk about like, we're tired of this shit. We're gonna come tar and feather you.
There could be a real good old fashioned uprising.
Yeah.
And what you're not going to get any resistance from any of the authorities, because the people outnumber the authorities. It wouldn't hurt anything, really. It wouldn't hurt a thing. Drag them out and tar and feather them, sure, why not? What the hell? Or just drag them out, drag them through the streets a little bit. Yeah.
The pants says, "Bring back the whirligig."
Nothing like a good set of stocks. Put them in a good set of stocks, and
Yeah.
Let them find out what the poopy stuff is.
When they're done, won't they?
Yeah. By the way, I know some people are sending me some pictures or whatever. The thing is, my phone is not working, so I can't share those. Unfortunately, I got to figure out how to reconnect my phone to this thing. I must have messed up something here, somewhere along the line. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't show those today. Let's see, what other guns do we? Oh, you know what? I have. Go ahead. Who's got a gun they want to show off right now? Who's got? I bet you Dave has got something.
Got my daily carry.
All right, boom. All right,
what's your EDC? Can you tell it's my EDC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You keep that in your back pocket there, Dave?
This one goes basically everywhere I do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, yeah,
We've seen it. Brian Quick wants to know if you do shop tours, Dave. He gave us a couple of bucks here. Do you do shop tours?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what's going on in the shop at that time and how busy we are. You know, if there's a lot happening and it's super busy, typically no.
Yeah.
You know, if times are a little bit slow, then yeah, I'm not so tied up, then I ain't so bad about doing it. You just have to reach out to me and see if we can work something out.
And
Email me.
in my world, shop tours are called dog and pony show.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not.
I call it the nickel tour. You know?
Are there any Randall knife people out there? Randall knives?
Randall
I don't
knives.
own a Randall.
I have a Randall knife here that it's in a Randall sheath. I assume it's a Randall knife,
It looks like one.
but there's no markings on the blade itself. So I'm kind of.
Did he?
The other one I have here does, yeah.
That's probably a really early Randall then.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking about. I don't want to give it away because if it's a really good one, I might. It might be worth more than I think it is, but.
How would you research that?
Well, there's nice.
Don't ask them.
Well, yeah, I got to send them, I guess, an email and just ask them. Same way I found out about the Pootie knife. I gotta send them an email. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that tomorrow, I guess. Yeah.
All right, very cool.
And the Randall company's been making knives since 1938. So yeah.
Oh wow. And
I don't want to give away John Wayne's knife or something. You know?
Yeah, where's that located? Do you know? Was there a serial number on it? What you got?
No, there's nothing. Only thing is on the back of the sheet that says Randall Knives, Orlando, Florida. That's it. So nothing else. So,
all right, no other serial numbers or anything like that.
Nothing.
Okay.
See, this one here, which I know is what it is. It's a 22. This one here.
Oh,
which
that's
is really. Oh, this thing's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
I've got this thing up on eBay right now.
Oh.
The new version of this knife is like almost $700.
Yeah.
So yeah. This one here, I know what it is. This one I could identify just by looking at other knives on eBay. But
yeah. So anyone interested in those, get in touch with Walter. So Chris wants me to throw this up here. There you go. There's a picture of a CZ. Enjoy or don't enjoy, whatever your
that's on my
pleasure is.
A 75's on my list. Yeah.
That's a nice pistol.
Yeah. Nice grips. Yeah, absolutely. What you got?
I got a Glock 19 with an
original
old
cigar
heavy-
case on the end of it.
Yeah, there
big
you go.
cigar case on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing's been great though. This thing has outlived two guns that I put it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do we do? I put it on a my 9mm AR SBR, and the barrel actually has broken before. Like I actually shot the chamber out of it, and this thing still has no problem with it. There's a nice baffle strike. Like I have a baffle strike like right here. There's like half a baffle missing, but it clearly doesn't care. Like this thing does not care at all.
Very cool. And then I will throw up a gun right now for you guys. This is my Accutech AK, 100% made in America with this is Mystic X, right?
The new version.
Looks like it, yeah. Or is it the Infinity X?
I think
9mm.
no.
Point it towards the screen so I can see. Yeah, that's a.
Is this the Infinity? I think
I think that's the Mystic X.
Yeah. Mystic. So there you go. Shout out to the Accutech guys. We're gonna do some more shooting with this. This is like my, it's a tank. No, it's an AK. So there you go.
We got to run some of those mags in that.
Yeah, we got to test.
Because the last time you had out doing that stuff, you were having some issues.
With this, I'm gonna try out the X-Tech in here. I know you guys. Patrick has some. Walter, you have some.
I can do a video on that. Keep forgetting.
Yeah, because we're gonna have those guys on, and they're making some cool things. So we will. Go ahead.
The Archangel says that first knife looks like a Randall model number 14. I'm gonna have to further investigate that.
I'll take it off your hands. Don't worry about it.
Oh, bless your heart.
Google machine it. Yeah, Walter, I think it's worth 22 cents.
It's worth dibs.
I would gladly change you Tuesday for some dips today.
Boy. Yeah, I see John Crump is out there. Shout out to him. I see him in the chat.
John.
Shout out to
He
John
says
Crump.
X-Tech are badass.
Yes. Yeah, he said yes. That's right. He did say that. Walter's got the X-Tech right up here. So, are you big on AKs, Dave? Into AKs
A little.
at all?
I'm not real big, but I've got 2 guys in the shop that are. One actually has a Jim Fuller Rifle Dynamics AK, and the other one runs Arsenals.
Oh.
And so, yeah, they don't play. And then, of course, I've got a Krebs.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Got a Mark. There's a AC-15 back in the vault.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
That's a life goal right there. You guys, Dave just kind of subtly threw that out there, but that's a life goal where I can go, yeah, I got that back in the vault.
Yeah, some very nice guns there.
Yeah, but you got a Pootie knife?
Yeah, you got to put that in the vault.
You got to get you one of those Russian Putin knives.
Pootie knife. This is for chopping up everything.
Yeah. John says he did a review of the X-Tech Smart Laser, so I haven't seen that. You guys should check that out. We're gonna have them come on. We'll run some stuff. Walter, what I was thinking is, you've got the machine gun AK. We need to.
Yeah, I gotta get a stock on the back of that thing instead of that pistol grip thing.
Oh, you're gonna stock it up?
I gotta do something about that.
Well,
yeah.
if it's a post sample, he can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta weld on a chunk of Picatinny rail in the back, and then I'll throw a stock on it.
I was gonna say, dude, throw a triangle one up there. Or no, you don't want that for suppress. I mean, for full loadout.
I was gonna tell Dave this AK is a junkyard dog, so there's no, it's nothing. I can't hurt the thing really. So.
Yeah, I don't think Dave saw this one. Yeah.
This one's not special. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get you to come down to Florida, do some shooting with us again. I know some people were talking about that.
We'll try to link up, say, right after SHOT Show at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We'll
because that part of it's real super busy between now and SHOT for virtually everybody in the gun industry. So.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you guys think as with whatever minutes we have here? We were talking about Glock in the beginning of this, and if anyone wants to, you could either go back to the beginning, or Babyface and I did a video that's up on YouTube/Hank Strange, where we were talking about it. But what would you guys like to see at SHOT Show? What's what from other companies and stuff like that? What are you guys looking forward to? Anything?
Glock carbon.
Good one, Walter. Good one.
Bullpups.
Bullpups. Okay, there you go.
Bullpups.
Reliable 9mm stick mags.
Really? A stick mag's a problem? I didn't know that.
Stick mags for what?
The straight ones.
The what ones?
The straight ones are.
What, you mean like your what you call it? Like Colt mags?
Those have their own problems, but pretty much all the straight stick mags out there that are double round presentation have issues. They all, at some point or another, have problems of some kind because of spring tension problems. That's why HK went to the curved mag, was to reduce friction in the magazine follower, so that they feed more reliably. It just seems like, I have ASC Colt style mags, and I have some legit Colt 9mm AR mags. And the Colt mags are really cool because if you take them, bump them on a table, they'll spew the rounds out like a little.
I didn't know that. I never. I've got to try that.
And funny you mentioned these straight HK mags. I had one that I bought, and I went to use it the first time, and that thing sucked.
Yeah. That was why they went to curved mags, because the friction of the rounds supposedly was dragging the mag down and it wouldn't feed. By going to the curved design, they reduced contact between the cartridges and minimize contact so that they feed better.
Interesting. Okay, I never knew that. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Walter, go ahead.
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. No.
Okay. The SIG. What's the SIG 9mm?
MPX.
Yeah, the MPX. It's got a curved magazine because of that.
Okay. Good to know. Do you know a guy named Don Smith, Walter? There's a guy on here. He says AMD 65 built on a Matty receiver I got from Walter about 10 years ago. My favorite.
Probably I know a Don Smith. Yep.
Yeah. He said that's his
That's
favorite.
that's from over at Phil's old shop. Florida Gun Trader. Florida Gun Traders.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Shout out to him. Thanks for joining us and commenting. Oh, Walter actually let an AMD 65 go 10 years ago.
Well,
what was happening? Was it a full moon?
I can't remember what I did a year ago, much less 10 years ago. Come on. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, 42 Chilled says bullpup reverse strike integrally suppressed for Shot Show.
Made by Glock.
Listen, I would like to see more integrally suppressed stuff. I know, Dave, you've got some integrally suppressed things. I'd like to see that. I don't know. I'm hoping that we're ready for that, but I don't know.
I can't get it out of the stack because of the sling stuff. Yeah, we've got the Zulu in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Leonidas. The Leonidas is pretty good.
Well, this was the Zulu, but the Leo's in the vault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there goes the Zulu, which we shot this.
That this guy that makes these covers is down in Florida. His name is Chris, and his company's called Liberty's Defense. He's got his little logo now. See that logo?
Oh yeah.
Okay, looks like an archer.
Yeah, and he makes these covers. I think he's either a policeman or a firefighter. I'm gonna say he's a firefighter. But these covers are made out of materials that pretty much won't burn, and they're held on with aircraft cable and mechanical metal latches so that they won't come off. And it's spiral wrapped. See how it's got sleeves?
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah, and they're bomb proof, and he's got real reasonable prices on them. Guy does beautiful work. This is like his Gen 2 version. The Gen 1 was in there, and even though it was a little cruder in design, it worked beautifully. He does a jam up job. But this 5.56 integral gets super hot. You know, it just the can heats up real bad right there. So we needed something to take that heat. He done an excellent job developing a wrap for the gun. Because this just slid over a Aero Precision, whatever their lightweight rail is. It's their integral M-lock rail. So,
all right, I got a question for you, Dave. Liberty Defense, what?
Liberties.
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 Okay.
Liberties Defense.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Yeah. By the way,
if you don't see him on Facebook.
Yeah. By the way, CB says if you're in Virginia, go to your city/county meetings this week. This is the way. That's from that's from CB. And that quote is from The Mandalorian. John Crump gave us a couple of bucks. He says, "Can you give Matthew a shout out real quick?" Shout out to Matthew. Hope you're doing well. You know, shout out to the Matthew Crump out there. Let's see what else we got going on here. There was some other question that someone was asking, but I know we're kind of like running short on time. That's really cool. We need to dig into those wraps a little bit more. Those are cool.
Yeah.
This thing is nice.
Yeah, we've got some situations where we definitely need some wraps.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get some wraps going. Okay, let's see here. We're over the 9 o'clock hour. I don't know if there's anything that we forgot before we get out of here, Patrick. Anything that we're forgetting to mention, to talk about?
Thank you to everybody that tuned in and watched this podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You gotta like his channel and subscribe.
Yes. Absolutely. We appreciate you guys. Very well said. Very well said, Dave. And we also appreciate everyone who's listening to it on audio. You know, the audio will be up by tomorrow. You guys can listen to it and enjoy that. We've got tons of audio. This is episode 478. We got lots of audio you guys can listen to. And I've noticed more and more folks are getting in there and listening. Let's go around the horn here. We'll start with Babyface P. Babyface, how can the people out there follow you, support you, see all your videos you have coming out?
Baby_face_P on Instagram, babyfaceP on YouTube, youtube.com/babyfaceP, or babyfaceP.com.
Awesome.
We'll take you where you got to go.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. And let's go over here to Walter. Walter, how can the people, how can they get more Walter in their life?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to do that, but you can look at Safety Harbor Firearms stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Safety Harbor Firearms, YouTube, Safety Harbor Firearms, Gunstreamer, Safety Harbor Firearms, Mines. There's Safety Harbor Firearms, all one word. There's stenparts.com if you're looking for some replacement parts for your Sten gun, and Mower Death if you want to see some old videos shooting lawnmowers, and that's on YouTube. So.
Yes, very good. And then last but not least, of course, Dave Saylors of Liberty Suppressors. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for giving out those really cool prizes to people. We appreciate it. How can the folks out there follow Liberty? Where are the good places to find out stuff from you guys? How can they get in touch with you all?
The main places to find us are the website. That's libertycans.net. It's N-E-T, not .com. Long story. Yeah. We have libertysuppressors.com too. It just roots into that same page. But libertycans.net is our website. There's lots going on there. Noah's about to start the blog officially. We've had it for a while, but he's about to actually start doing a blog.
Cool.
Cool.
He's really wanting to do it, so he's about to start that. So that'll be on the website. Then on Facebook, we're Liberty Suppressors. You can find us there. We post there regularly. I don't take note, or I don't normally do messaging on Facebook because it's hard for me to see it when I check it. So if you want to contact us through social media, do it through Instagram. We're Liberty Cans on Instagram, and I check the DMs regularly. So, because I can see that notification real easy, so I know someone sent me a question. So I check it regularly.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's good.
I think we actually have the whole messaging thing turned off on Facebook, just to be honest with you, because it's hidden and it's hard to find. Mm-hmm. So we don't use the Facebook messaging stuff.
Yeah, and then sometimes people think like you immediately see that, and
and you don't. So we would prefer to email us or call us. The phone number and the email are on the website. It's support@libertycans.net. Will email us, and we'll get back to you that day or the next day if you email us. So
okay, very cool. Babyface, did you have something there that you wanted to? Okay, somebody wants to know what caliber is the Vector.
22 long rifle.
Yeah, that's 20. It's just 22, right? That one, does that do 22 Magnum, 5.7?
Yeah, you can do 22 Magnum, but it's not the little center fire rounds like the
5.7.
Yeah, no 5.7, no
5.7. Okay.
If it's aluminum, there's a bunch of aluminum in it, so we don't want the chance of busting.
So which one do you get if you want to do that kind of stuff?
Personally, if I was going to shoot 5.7 by 28, I'd either use. Ooh, that's a good question. If you're going to shoot it on a pistol, I would probably get a. Good Lord, now I'm drawing a blank. You didn't put me on. We had a titanium 22 can. What was it called? Essence. The Essence of Liberty. Yep. Yeah. It's rated for 5.7 for a pistol. We shot that. But if you're going to shoot the P90, that Constitution that we originally developed this for the P90.
Oh, okay.
That's what the cam was originally designed for. So, that's the one I would shoot on the P90.
Okay. All right.
Good to know. On the rifle.
Yeah. For anyone out there that has AR-57, PS90, all that kind of good stuff, there you guys know what to do. All right, cool. We will be back tomorrow. I believe tomorrow we have Mike Daddy, Guns Across the Border, etc. Mike Daddy will be coming in tomorrow. So, you guys should come back for that. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Always is with Mike Daddy. And I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank Dave from Liberty Suppressors. I want to thank Walter. I want to thank Babyface. Thank all you guys. Let me drop the end here. Let's hope it works, hopefully. Oh, there he goes. Make sure that you thumbs up. Smash those thumbs ups right now. Ring the bell so you can be notified. Comment, share these videos, all that kind of good stuff. We appreciate it. But you want to ring the bell so you can be notified every time we go live. Thanks a lot, guys. Any last words before I get out of here right now?
Get your pooty knife. Dry. Get your pooty knife.
Yeah, what did you say, Dave?
Keep your powder dry.
Yeah, okay, there you go. We're out. See you guys. Night.
Bye.
Peace.